cause I'm forever a thug, ever a thug. Baby, I'm forever in love, ever in love. Made me feel better with love. When I said I love you, bitch, I said it with love.
To say with this jump cut, I may have ruined your day. TikTok couldn't get any more stupid in my doom scrolling wonders, usually while sat in the toilet. Apparently, being blonde is now racist. Or is it being blonde is now misogynistic at some point? Look, let's be real, if we go off certain stereotypes, not many blondes can even spell misogynistic. To the TikTok geniuses to elaborate.
Blonde hair is never just blonde hair, it's MAGA blonde, it's white trash bottle blonde, it's America's poster girl. Blonde is political and we're seeing blonde as an increasing symbol of the right-wing agenda and body fascism. Just like thinness does, blonde plays a role in this uniform of right-wing femininity. Sydney Sweeney's Good Genes ad hinting at her blonde hair, her blue eyes.
So being skinny and blonde is now right-wing. I thought your political agendas are decided by how many Big Macs you stick it down your throat. Given how skinny she is doing that TikTok, does that mean she is also racist too? Right-wing. Picture it in the gym every time, you're doing like, you can tell I go gym, what are they called? Oh yeah, bicycles, like, deport the blacks. Do need to just be a victim of some sort of all times. Whatever, let's see where she goes with this.
Her white skin begins to unpack the significance of this hair. Blonde.
I also forgot. The hatred towards that Sydney Sweeney ad and that joke about good genes will forever not be the funniest thing that has ever melted down America, ever. A hot girl with big boobs. That's her entire selling point. She made the joke that she got genes. Because let's be real, 99.9% of you, I'd love to look like Sydney Sweeney. Be real. Some of you that call her racist, even my melanated sisters from other misters, if a magic fairy came along and said you could turn into Sydney Sweeney, you'd have to pause. I'm not saying you'd do it, but you'd ponder it.
Is the American beauty ideal, particularly a Republican one? It signals purity and traditionalism, but more so racial superiority in a very white supremacist fashion. It is white women who largely benefit from the social currency of blonde hair for its association with racial purity and status, which can then be used here as a political pillar to reinforce these values. As
sat on the UK bus. Why is she preaching towards America? Let's be honest, we've heard enough from her and about all the racial purity and things like that, and her clear jealousy of Sydney Sweeney. It's not Sydney Sweeney's fault that some of the brothers love a snow bunny.
Okay, I have a genuine question for white women. Truly genuine. What is the chokehold that blondness has on some of you guys? And I'm not talking about like the concept of just like dyeing your hair. You can do whatever you want to your hair. Dye it blue, purple, pink, cut it, put it in a box. I don't really care. I think hair is a wonderful way to express your personality. I'm talking more about this like unconscious bias that I'm seeing a lot, especially with social media, of like blondness kind of making women more superior. Now, I'm not saying that blonde people think they're more superior than like people who don't have blonde hair, right? Like I don't think a blonde woman would look at a brunette and be like, I'm better than her. That's not what I'm saying. More so like with oneself. I think that there's this like...
That clip goes on for well over 5 minutes. Does she make a single valid point? No. Does she hate blonde women and think it's mad racist just because TikTok told her so? Yes. So, enough of stupid people preaching. Let's replay what we saw at the beginning.
Yeah, cause I'm forever a thug, ever a thug. Baby, I'm forever in love, ever in love. Made me feel better with love. When I said I love you, bitch, I said it with love.
That's apparently what's going to take over the world. Much as a certain tiny dictator was a genocidal maniac, my god, the guy had good taste.